Bueno, hoy sí que sí. Podemos estar algo más. 53 noches. 53 noches.
I felt I'm needed on the surface now.
Vale, como necesitaban en la
I need
superficie.
one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Hay que ir para arriba. Algo así me acordaba yo ayer.
The power to destroy a member of your family. It can't be the only way. See you all again in a few nights.
No, que con eso va a salir de puta madre. Vale.
To victory.
There's something new
Victory.
here. Narcissus and Echo have some matters to work out.
Ever shall you walk in the light of the moon.
Lo 23.
Now we
Vamos a
wait.
pillar el polvo lunar porque es lo más caro. ¿Qué más no tengo? Compramos néctar, eso siempre. Y ya está. Y podemos pillar ceniza.
One, please. I'm short on bones. Hey. Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here?
Way to make me feel incredibly self-conscious. Thanks, Mel. But yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more, I guess. Now that you've saddled me.
Well, I think that's great. Though I know how difficult it is. I used to never be able to approach others, but I kept doing it, and it's easier now.
Easier, but never easy, right? I don't know why I bother. Most of these jades are pretty boring.
They haven't met you yet. getting somewhere. More of this filth. How about we head down to the fishing pier a bit?
Sure, I'm easy, babe. Except when I'm not, but right now I could go for anything. Even stand around for fish to bite. Know what I hate more than just about anything else? Having to be perfectly quiet while standing perfectly still. What have I done to deserve this tour?
I know it's difficult, which is part of the reason to do it from time to time. Just concentrate on being who you are and being here. A fishing pier isn't...
Being focused in on the moment? Come on! How can you not always be doing that? At least in other moments I'd be doing what I want, not caving to your every demand.
If you don't find anything worthwhile in this, you don't have to do it again. But since we're here, why not find out?
All you are gonna catch is my fist in your face if you keep on mouthing off to me, babe. Don't wait, shut up! Think I just saw some... Know how much faster this would go if I could use the rail? There! Wait. Oh, you, babe! Real beauty there.
Joder, no se estaba haciendo de robar, me cago en la puta.
Babe, I had a totally amazing time, I swear.
Nor do you. I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house eventually found his way to chaos.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never...
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise...
Making a mockery of chaos seems unwise to me.
Y este podría darle... Pero no entiendo, tío. No entiendo por qué no le puedo dar a Néctar.
Hey, I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Or
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright.
it isn't fair.
No es justo, pero tú no has conseguido nada, yo sí.
All hail the princess of the underworld.
Esto igual.
Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
Here you'll grow strong.
Las semillas más jodidas. El ajo creo que tengo mucho, ¿no?
Grow and flourish.
No.
Where were you?
Ay,
What now?
me falta eso. Pues las arenas ya las tengo. Que ayer me hice una RAM, pero buenísima. Y esto me falta el hollín. Que no sé dónde se consigue el hollín, la verdad. Pone que se consigue en la morada, el hollín. ¿Dónde está? Se obtiene solo al entrar en contacto con la familia real. Se obtiene solo al entrar en contacto con la familia real.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have...
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
Vale. Voy a hacer lo que tengo que hacer.
I know my limit now, and this is it. No use. What say the Arcana? Divinity.
¿Está activo? Ah, sí, está activo.
All hail our victorious princess. So this is the Black Coat. An armament such as the world has never before seen. Probably because that thing can punch a blow up.
It fits like it was made for me.
Vale.
Please make yourself at home.
¿Y dónde está Gigaros?
New assignments. Olympus calls.
Olympus calls.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Empezamos con el poder este de cadeneta de mierda.
Shamblers.
We saw reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed. Though not yet, it seems. A sign of progress, nonetheless. Press on.
Just squeeze on through.
Tío, no hay nada por ahí.
not learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to want...
Carefully now. Let me help you. There.
Son 5, sería 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You shades are getting out of there. Olympus, I accept this message. Olympus.
It said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece. Well, that might have been a slight example.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Where next? Last one. She's back.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is.
Excellent. So many different streets.
Ya supongo.
Whatever this is...
Got it.
Seawater. She returns. Lure it out of there.
That's a bite. I caught a neck biter.
My One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray.
Ah, to face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights.
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought...
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no...
Sí, porque más adelante me lanzan muchos proyectiles.
These are good words. Pox upon our enemies.
Peace, sir.
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine. Don't get underfoot. Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt.
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war. Let's do this again.
Va.
Suffer no more. The barrier's down.
To playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons. Will you just...
Good evening, boatman.
Hold on.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met. My sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all been.
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can you be? No more.
More gemstones.
¿Sale aquí había algo? No sé.
Gold coins. Looks valuable, Rocky. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land.
Not a mistake, an opportunity. Shamblers. This way.
For everyone.
Avast.
What's new?
Hey.
Joder.
How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying...
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be up. Whichever you want. Good choice.
Thank you. Bye.
Joder, chaval, por sí que me están poniendo tibio, ¿no? Hemos cagado con 10.
Beg pardon? In the name of Hades.
Es que esto... 10 segundos, tío.
get you someplace safe. Be at peace. Needed that.
Peace, we all must tirelessly work to counteract the harm Kronos has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest.
See how generous our Lord Presiding is? Everybody needs a decent Uncle eh? Let me know should you ever find one. Now, we here best get back to...
No voy a poder comprar nada
Lord
aquí.
Charon's ship.
Así que hasta luego.
Shamblers.
Encima esta mierda.
Until we meet again.
Target practice. So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew he had something going on, but... Alright, fine! This is gonna hurt! Here it comes!
Buzz off.
Adiós, Eris. No tengo dinero. No tengo nada de oro.
I'm here.
Martillito, ¿no?
My blades shine like the moon. Rocky, go.
Esto era adamantino, ¿no? Sí, adamanto. Y esto era iris. Iris. Ole.
We did it, Rocky.
No, tío. Ah, vale, menos mal. Que son mierda. No lo quiero.
Lord Poseidon. It'll be all right. Good.
Vamos a cortarlos. Ah, no, entonces este.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Controlling those. In the name of Hades.
Lo sabía yo.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasion.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. I have you. Never get enough of those.
A ver si me da el ataque normal, tío.
Olympus, accept this message.
Estaría de puta madre tener el otro golpe, tío. Tengo los otros dos, estaría bien. De puta madre. Pues vale. Néctar. Pero vamos con todo.
Hear me, on my authority.
Por encuentro. Tío, es tentador. No, vamos a ahorrar el dinero. Pues luego nos vamos a enfrentar a Prometeo.
Agents have changed.
Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow? Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only...
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals. Poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for their sake?
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to...
Ahí va.
Very clever.
You've more to contend with than me.
Centro, abajo, abajo, centro, abajo. Ya. ¿Va? Pero si lo he hecho bien. No te vuelvas loco. Por lo bien que lo habíamos hecho, tío. Con lo bien que lo habíamos hecho. Con lo bien que lo habíamos hecho, tío.
Did he know he'd lose? There.
Lo habíamos hecho de puta madre, tío.
Should get here soon enough.
Lo habíamos hecho de puta madre, tío. Me ha quitado 2 últimas muertes.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Something's out there. Into the purse. Here he comes.
Enjoy.
Delivery arrived.
Well, well.
Very well. die to your father. Cheers, Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message. Better.
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively
I'll slay them all.
¿Qué mierda es esa, tío?
Take a good look, Typhon. Those does Typhon have? Fishing point there.
Aquí los puntos de pesca no son como en la DS1, la verdad.
No escape. Looks like a lamprey.
Joder. Yo creo... Ah, bueno, vale, Caronto.
Rocky Thatch. Thanks, little one.
It's everything. I'll leave you to it, Em.
Vale, esto... Son 90... Sí. Bueno, desearme suerte.
ill-gotten brute!
Joder, loco. ¿Me lo he cargado? ¡Vamos! Pensaba que había muerto yo. Pensaba que había muerto yo y he dicho, mierda, ya he vuelto a morir. Joder, por fin, tío. Hostia, qué duro el tifón este. Madre mía, qué difícil este pavo, tío. Joder. Un ojo del vacío. ¿Qué coño es esto? Aquí yo no puedo atacar.
In Ethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
What the fuck?
Daybreak. Is that Lord Ares? Lord Hephaestus?
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power.
These must be just the palace grounds. Artemis. Lord Apollo. Lord Hermes. Grandmother.
Look,
Uncle Poseidon.
She arrives.
Queen Hera. Lord Uncle Zeus. Great Auntie Hestia.
I think the king and queen.
King Zeus.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Calm now, Malinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that...
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our...
We shall find a means, of that I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are...
Perhaps soon enough.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt. Especially once I saw Ty.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all.
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack.
Can't you just contact her by BUEN? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I?
Sworn to do our righteous duty.
Sí, señor, qué guapo.
I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Malinoe, if you can even hear me yonder.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care. And let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now.
Qué guapo, sí, señor. Me ha molado, me ha molado.
Should check with Headmistress. Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Phrynos.
Did you do it? So hold on. How is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he?
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault.
A different Titan called Prometheus.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment.
No, it's... I think...
You sure?
Prometheus.
Thank you for waiting. There.
Blood and darkness. Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even around thanks to you. How'd it go?
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or they'll feel bad they couldn't...
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
Evening, music maker. We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you, late. Some moon dust.
Moon dust.
Here are the bones. Don't have the bones. recycling. Hey, if you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to...
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing. The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around.
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's...
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them. Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish. Swim time's over. Ha, you tricked a fish. Well, that definitely was a...
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Shall we liven things up? Let's try this on for size.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if Lord Hypnos would have chosen these himself.
Anything else?
Nem's still out there, I guess.
Scoured the surface. You felled that mountain-sized monstrosity, Goddess. It would be false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I don't...
Outsmart him. All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there. When next you overcome the
No promises.
Oh, what have we there?
Grow strong.
We welcome you.
Ni allí ni la mierda esa, me
Your
cago.
victory against Typhon. Have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of...
I hope you like hideous eyes, Headmistress. Is there an incantation?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right...
Yes, Headmistress.
Ah, ahí está. Cago en su puta madre.
What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that? What say the cards this eve? The fates.
Want something?
How about a new look for the old Arcana?
All set.
I've something to discuss.
What secrets lie within? This must be quite a change from Thessaly. I mustn't look.
No peeking. Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now...
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what...
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to...
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the oath may put my task...
Come on, don't be such a baby.
Conceal us, O knight. The veil of darkness spreads.
Pero esto no lo he entendido.
The gifts of the veil.
Hands off.
Into the cold. Hold on, everyone.
Zeus says you substantially contributed to Typhon's defeat at our summit. Thank you for that, Flower, but
Life or death. Enchanted for the night.
Más rapidez, vale. Hostia, vaya mierda, tú. Serían 6. 4.
Still in their shades. Shades, I release you.
Zeus, he says you made it all the way up to our palace, niece, and sent the monster Typhon howling to the earth.
Coinage.
Ahí se ha abierto la puerta. Había escuchado una puerta, qué raro.
For me.
Nah. Si fuera una bendición o algo. Bueno, pero no.
Shouldn't be surprised, and yet a single goddess doing so much work? You're quite the inspiration, love. And terrifying, too.
feeling. Oh. Where to this time? Let's see. Heracles.
You wield a scythe much like the one carried by Death himself. Now then. Survivors? You truly take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this.
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see?
No. I can dispose of it myself. Your blood runs red. You're not entirely...
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half-mortal. Death itself is in our...
different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death. All right then.
More pylons are nearby.
Side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angry.
Vale, ahora sí ataco rápido. Ahora sí ataco rápido de cojones. Ahora sí ataco rápido de cojones. Y con esta arma... Que esta arma es... Da miedo. La guadaña esta. Vale, son dos. Yo creo que sería... Una de Zeus y la de Demeter.
way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon.
No necesito tempestad, lo que necesito es daño bruto. Daño bruto es lo que necesito. Esto será el...
No mercy for servants of the Titan. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Another night, another satyr slaughtered.
Uf, es que los dos son muy buenos. Prefiero más congelación, la verdad. He visto por si hubiera oro por aquí, que no.
Pure water.
Placa, cíclope, ven, que te lo voy a explicar.
Nap time already. So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no...
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fan... I hear you.
dormir, venga. Breaking time.
Fear of the realm spreads.
Esto sí.
There.
gilipollas, que me quemo con el fuego.
I serve. Set.
Puta madre. Lo estoy utilizando mucho eso.
Claims another.
Eso.
Now. Chip away, Rocky. Well done.
Hostia, en 4 y en 7. Buah. Qué leerme, chaval, cómo se toca las pelotas, tú.
Fingernail, bit of charcoal, rabbit foot, splintered wood with fire soot. It's been too long. Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this time.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island.
That awful storm enveloping the Mountain of the Gods, why, just the other night it cleared, all brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had...
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon?
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I... That is your will.
Behave yourselves.
Vale.
Olympus, I accept this message. Now take me to the coast. Trouble? You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to ruin.
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and who knows what Typhon... Spicy. Special delivery.
Hija de puta.
Getting warmer. Got something for you. Look at him fly.
Muérete ya, por Dios. Porque eres tontísima. Coño.
You started it. Another golden apple.
9 de vida y me ha jodido 2 desafíos de muerte, era normal, tío. Creo que este tendría que haber sido al inframundo, no hacia el Olimpo. Vamos, creo yo. No tenemos problema. A ver si nos podemos recuperar aquí un poquito más.
Cold up here.
si me da la otra mierda de antes. Pues estáis...
Fine work as always.
Vamos a pillar. Me parece bien que se lo ataque con eso. Imposible, o sea, pese a que les estoy metiendo daño bruto, me están golpeando igual. Nah, estamos un poquito jodidos, ¿eh?
I ever tell you about the time I traveled east across the seas? There's quite an island over there. Good. You ever been to other parts of what? Hey! Well, that's the spirit, giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this... What if you couldn't feast any longer? Imagine something so dire that it forced you to put a stop to this way of life. Brought ruin to everything you hold...
I know what you're trying to do, baby, and it isn't gonna work. I've tuned out every bit of negativity, including yours. And since I'm a good host...
Mierda, había ahora, eh. La tiene. Está complicado, está muy complicado. Está...
Rest easy now. knock some sense into you yet. They never learn. Another unfortunate misunderstanding. The will of water.
No tenemos, o sea, todo lo que tenemos son bendiciones pasivas. No entiendo, tío. No sé si es que eso es un golpe y luego se desactiva o qué. Ay, qué poca gana tengo de ir a currar hoy, ¿eh? Esta semana va a ser jodida, ¿eh?
Shouldn't take too long.
Escucha, los bichos de toda mierda, tío. Puedes romperme a estos cojones, ¿verdad, tío?
I want you to come back to the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
Not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it?
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your... any of these. Careful, okay?
Thanks. Fetch, Rocky.
What have we here?
Could make a trade.
Es un poquito jodidos, ¿eh?
It's you. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him, if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no. I shall feast on you.
abajo, medio.
Deftly evaded. We have you surrounded.
Para tenerlo de aquí perecemos. Al medio, abajo y al medio. ¿Por qué no esquivo?
Complacency leads to a downfall soon enough.
Es un normal solo.
Prometheus. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talk.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just...
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember.
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
If I may. The seas are at your call.
Lo único que estoy pensando es las Moiras.
I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks...
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought...
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Freshly caught. Should be of use.
Hey.
At last.
Hostia, eso está muy bien, loco.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you took...
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid,
That you do not. Well, as long as you're...
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. Odysseus on leave.
All clear.
Was it always like this? Between you and Headmistress?
You've always been naive, Princess. As for Hecate, I liked her better before she...
She made that decision long ago. So you're going to resent her?
I am doing something about it. I'm honoring my vow to Mother Nyx. Else I'd be long gone. Much cheered as...
I would be very disappointed, yes.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Coño.
Drink of the earth. By the way, have you seen what we did with the springs? Good place to shed any lingering pains if you want to go.
With you, right now. All right. Though, don't expect this...
That's good.
In we go, then. Funny how utterly beyond belief life is sometimes. While I was living, I could never have imagined anything like this.
It's just a hot spring, Icarus. A purified and heavily enchanted one, but nonetheless, you've been flying over fleets of risen warships.
It's mostly that I'm here with you. You're so beautiful, Melly. Not that you need a shade.
Oh, stop. Aphrodite has been a steadfast ally. If she was envious of me, I doubt she'd be as forthcoming with all of her most potent blessings.
Isn't really what I meant. We mortals tend to have a certain shame. Our bodies can be so vulnerable and ugly sometimes.
I don't see what's to be ashamed of. I've known shades such as you and Odysseus.
Well, that's kind of you to say. And you were right about my burdens in this place.
As am I.
I only wish we could have stayed longer. Though that was great. Thank you for bringing me along.
It was nice. You're ready.
Need something? New stuff in stock.
The time to prove yourself has finally come. So are you gonna earn the gifts of the veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. Welcome to your new home.
The 3 gifts of the veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion. Beck.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
Visions of darkness.
Claro, sería... Hostia, no, claro.
Trial set.
Vamos a hacer este.
Something's happened.
The King of Olympus commands that
wondrous power. In the name of Hades. Yes. They got through. To chaos.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence. Area clear.
Shocking!
Hear me, on my authority. Shocking every time. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
Lo siento, era, pero...
I mean no disrespect. The magic circle.
Why are we fighting Blast? You truly are one of us to get some.
inadequate. No getting used to that. Olympus, I accept this message. This one.
Sure enough. I trust the Dark of Erebus was not too much to have.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've met...
Then you have come to the right place. Flames awaken.
Madre, ¿cómo meto con eso? Ah, por culo.
Hit me then. Return to shadow now.
I'm grateful. That shall be all for now.
Another chaos trial down.
Who did that?
Bueno, gente, pues lo voy a dejar por aquí. Muchas gracias a todos los que habéis estado. Creo que el haber destruido a Talos ha sido un logro más que grande, la verdad. Así que muchas gracias a todos los que habéis estado. Gracias por el apoyo, los likes y nos vemos en el próximo directo. Un saludito. Chao.